Hello, everybody. Welcome back to E20 Zone TV. Fuck me, man. That was a hard watch. And I tell you what, the last sort of 5 to 10 minutes, West Ham actually turned it up and turned it on and got it done. Before I get started, please do smash a like on the video. Subscribe to E20 Zone TV if you're new around here and hit the notification bell. West Ham United, mate. I tell you what, they're going to be the death of all of us tonight. Absolute shocking for 85 minutes of that game. Certain man were absolutely crap, no good, not good enough, shite, really. And then all of a sudden, Mohamed Kudus decides just to turn into the player that we assigned and just absolutely runs riot. A great assist for Divine, who I'm going to get onto. Listen, anyone who follows me on Twitter, I called it. I said it's his time is now, and he made it his time. But could have turned up in the end and got it done. And I feel relieved, but today was the first time today that I've looked at it and I've gone, this is not good enough. This is not good enough for Moyes or like in that sort of aspect. But I'm going to get into it and start from the beginning, as I always do. West Ham come out the traps, will come out okay. Souček had a bit of a decent opportunity at the start, like 3 minutes in, but he headed it instead of trying to control it. Do you know what I mean? Which didn't make a lot of sense. West Ham were pretty flat in the first half, really flat. Should have gave away a penalty in the first half, right? I think the Kufal one in the first half is more a penalty than the second half one that was given a penalty. We got away with it, winning at half-time 0-0. Come out second half, we start slow. I don't like this. This is starting to become an habit with West Ham United. Starting slow, predictable, boring. Same old shite as usual. Come out and listen. I think it's debatable, it being a penalty. I really do. I think it's very, very soft to a point. Yeah, but they give a penalty. 1-0 to Burnley. They're the better side. They're the better side for most of this game today. And then David Moyes, I'm literally on Twitter going absolutely berserk, saying, "Can you get Divine on the fucking pitch? Get him on the pitch because." We've all seen it as fans. We all know how good this kid can be, yeah, and how good this kid is in the under-21s, the under-23s or whatever. Get him on the pitch for half hour in the Premier League game. And he did. He did. And this is where you've got to give Moyes some credit. Not a lot tonight, because I think he's a fucking lucky man, because he was going to get blitzed by me. But he brings him on, yeah? And Divine looked fucking unreal. Pace, power, strength, running the lines, consistent running. Yeah, that's what we want in a player. That's what West Ham need. Yeah, and I can understand why people get frustrated for not having him. Yeah, Danny Ings can fuck off. Yeah, Danny Ings can stay in Burnley and fucking live there, absolutely live there, because he was a shower of shit today. Yeah, I try with me. I try and give people benefit of the doubt, and in the end, you have to go, nah. Not good enough. Shite. Needs to go. And Danny Ings was that today. And Divine comes on and he runs the lines in the first sort of 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes of him coming on the pitch. I thought he was like a rabbit in headlights a little bit, running around, but not really doing much. And in the last 10 minutes, he was everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. And then Mohamed Kudus, who, I'm going to be honest, second half, I thought was poor. I didn't really see much of him up until the last 10 minutes. But wow. The last 10 minutes was pretty special, pretty special, and he just turned into the player that we all know. Yeah, we all know there's a fucking player there. Yeah, and we've got a gem there. And when we signed him, every West Ham fan was excited for Mohamed Kudus because they know what this kid can do. Great cross, and Divine's there. Whether it's an own goal or not, don't take it away from Divine. Don't ever take it away from Divine tonight. That kid deserves the goal for fucking running and trying and everything. Yeah. And he's so unlucky, Divine, so far in the Premier League, because he had a goal against Brentford, if I remember rightly, ruled out for handball, which it hit straight at him. Yeah. And then now people are saying it's an own goal tonight. I don't give a fuck, mate. He deserves this goal tonight, that kid. Right, absolutely deserves it. And then the second goal, the winning goal, Thomas Souček, mate. I don't believe what I'm seeing with him. Like he he just can't stop scoring this year. And that is mad, right? Excellent cross from Hamid Kudus, right? I'm going to be real. James Ward-Prowse was absolutely shite, absolutely shocking. Yeah, really, really bad. And I'm going to be honest. Yeah, when it was 1-0, I was thinking, just don't give this away now, West Ham, right? But to go and win it 2-1 does paper over the cracks. I'm going to be honest. I know people in the chat said about only results matter and things like that, but you've got to be real. Yeah, today we were shit, absolute shite from start to finish. Yeah, and the only finish was that we had a good 5 to 8 minutes in the game. Yeah, other than that, we done fuck all in the game, really. Yeah, too many players are sort of going through the motions a little bit. Zuma, not all that today. James Ward-Prowse was shite today. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Sufal, not good enough. Sorry, but he's just not. He's just not good enough at all. Yeah. Thomas Souček scores the winning goal, but he's a threat now, isn't he? That's the only decent thing you can say about him. He's a threat. Um, there's listen, we got the 3 points and we made it hard work. And listen, all our blood pressures tonight are going to go through the fucking roof. Let's be real, right? And we need to have a sit down, have a cognac, and chill out for this Saturday evening. But let's be real and let's be honest. It wasn't good enough today, and that's coming from me. Listen, I try and back up Moyes to a point, but I can't back him tonight on that. I can't. I just can't. I was watching it and I was literally so close to smashing up my iPad. It was unreal. Like I mean, like it was so boring and dull and depressing and just fucking shit. If I speak the honest truth. What people are saying in the chat, I agree, and we'll come to the chat shortly. Smash and grab, but I will take it. I will take it. Yeah, I will, because Divine got on the pitch and he made a goal, right? Whether it's own goal or not, he made the goal. And listen, in the end, we got the job done, but we make it hard work. And listen, as West Ham fans, mate, fucking hell, I'm going to be honest. We need to have a lie down, chill out, and just go, you know what? We don't need this stress. Do you know what I mean? Some teams go there, do the job, sit back, see it out, job done. West Ham go there and give us 85, 86 minutes of pure hell, because it was pure hell today. Let's be real. So, listen, I'm going to give you my final thought. I'm going to put the link in the chat for anyone who wants to come on quickly, and I'm going to wrap it up. My final thought is this: not good enough today. Performance level was no, not good. Not good, because that to me just spells just shit. Yeah. I'm going to give Moyes one bit of credit today. He brings Divine on. Yeah, he doesn't leave it too long, right? And you know what? Shout out to the away following today. Yeah, shout out to every man, woman, child screaming his name throughout the match. Yeah, trying to get him on the pitch, and we got him on, and he just looks a breath of fresh air. Yeah, this kid is 18, 19 years old, wherever old he is. Yeah, and he's bombing through people like they're nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? I think we've got a talent. I think we've got a talent. Yeah, and we need to use this geezer. Yeah. Um, if listen, I don't want to see Danny Ings in a West Ham shirt ever a fucking again in my life, ever again. Yeah, 125 grand a week that cunt is on. And listen, I'm going to get demonetized on this, but fuck it. He's on 125 grand a week. That geezer stealing a living at our club. Yeah, Divine's there, and he's a local Newham lad. Yeah, he's claret and blue. He's Cockney. Fucking play him, boys. As simple as that. There's no excuses now. Play this kid. This kid needs to play. Yeah, because he's been so unlucky not to score a goal and actually have his name in lights. Yeah, but I'm going to be honest. He fucking deserves it. Yeah. At the end of the day, it is what it is. What's it? Divine, fuck off. Mubama must start now, even ahead of Antonio. It's time. Yeah, listen, before I come to people's comments, yeah, I put something on Twitter. I turned around and said, David Moyes, yeah, the time is now to play Divine. Yeah. If you want to try and do something, yeah, get this man to play. And I love it when it ages absolutely perfectly. And it fucking did tonight. It really did. So listen, final thought, happy with the result. Yeah, not happy with the performance. Shit. Yeah. So it is what it is. Right, let's come to this, that, and the other. And then I'll get to some of your comments in the chat. Right, what we got is right. Let's see what Paul G's got to say. Only results matter. That's what some say. Many on here. Does enjoyment never come into it? I can't understand this opinion, and today I feel it's indefensible. Paul, first of all, chill out. It's Saturday night. That's the first thing. Second of all, opinions change. Yeah, you give your opinion, right? I give my opinion. Yeah, I do. I like what you're saying, and are you right? To a point, you're right. But everyone's opinion changes. Yeah, results do matter because we've got the 3 points today. Yeah, but performances do need to improve and stop keep conceding fucking goals straight after half time. That would be a perfect start. So it is what it is. Um, I'm happy with the win. I'm happy to see Divine playing. Yeah, that's it. Do you know what I'm saying? And before anyone else wants to have a fucking dig, I'm ready for it. Let's put it like that. Let's see what Black Country Hammer's got to say. Soft penalty, poor performance, last 50 minutes better, and yes, smash and grab always has to go in the summer. Yeah, I agree, mate. I think after today's performance, I'm going to be honest. Something just said to me, "This ain't right." Yeah, he just sort of a little bulb moment turned around and said, "Nah, this is not good, mate. Yeah, this needs to go." Do you know what I mean? That is a nice photo. I will say that. That's the long walk that Moyes is probably going to be doing at the end of the season, but it is what it is. Right, let's get this mad American on. So,
Oh,
Daddy, welcome. What do you want to say, mate?
I think people are overreacting a bit. Yes, we weren't the best, but I don't think we were as bad as some were saying.
We was bad, mate.
Defensive,
I'm gonna be straight. Like, listen,
nah,
right?
they didn't create much. They got one soft penalty, and that's all they created. They didn't have many other chances. And
Mm.
most of the second half, we were the better team. Like people are overreacting. Please tell me one amazing chance Burnley created other than the penalty.
I
Please.
understand that, so Daddy. Listen, yeah. And I'm a sort of person. I have to speak from the heart. I can't speak from here. I speak how I wear my heart on my sleeves, sort of thing. But we was fucking shit today.
We we, we, were,
I'm
we,
gonna be real.
we weren't
We
we weren't good, but we weren't like trash.
No, we
Like
was
we
trash, mate.
no
Mate,
we
I'm
weren't.
telling you, 100% for 85 minutes of this game. Yeah,
Nah.
we were diabolical. James Ward-Prowse couldn't cross the ball. Right, he crosses the ball straight to the near post. Safel couldn't beat a man. Paqueta,
Uh,
Fra,
but
Fra,
he pisses me the fuck off. Again today, first half, he's diving on the pitch. He does it every game. He goes backwards, dives, and then gives up a chance. He needs to fix the fuck up. Fucking
listen,
awful.
I agree. I agree, but I'm gonna be straight today. It wasn't fucking good enough as a performance level.
True.
It wasn't. It wasn't. Like, I'm sorry, but you can't be coming out like it's the same things over and over again. Yeah. And when you keep doing the same things over and over again, you're gonna get the same fucking results.
Yeah,
First thing, half time, we come out second half, we're slow. Yeah, we're consistently slow out of the traps in the second half, right? This is not I can accept it against Manchester City, Liverpool, and teams like that, but we shouldn't be like this against Burnley. Like, and it's a common occurrence that it keeps happening over and over again every time. It's
yeah.
not good enough. It's not good enough, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest, today, yeah. You tell me, like, name me three positives from today other than the result. Because I can't.
Kudus, he had two assists. Umbama scored, and Suchek scored again. Uh,
Suchek, I must admit,
our
yeah.
defense was better today. Not as many chances created.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know.
Uh,
But
that,
listen,
that
you've
that's a
got to be
problem.
honest, though, Sedani. It wasn't good today, bruv.
It wasn't okay. Like, but to be fair to Burnley, they played decently. Like they had to be up for it. This is one of their best chances to get points and gonna be in a while. They they
See,
were they were up for it, but
they was up for it. They was listen. I get that, but we should be up for it and all, right? Paqueta, no
yeah,
international football. Yeah, some of these players have no international fucking football, and we come out like we played like three games. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just it wasn't good enough, mate. Today, like I'm buzzing for the result. Yeah, I'm over the moon, right? And I will take the result every single day. I'll take a smash and grab every single day if we play shit like that. But what I can't accept is the moments where we are consistently doing the same things over and over again. We can't cross, we can't pass, we're not attacking. When Divine comes on, we're a completely different side. Completely different side. He's a runner. So I don't know, mate. I've got to disagree on it with you. Give me your West Ham man the match for you, Sir Daddy.
Kudus.
Yeah, I know, mate. I thought he was excellent in the last 10 minutes. I thought he was quiet in the first. I thought he was quiet today, but last 10 minutes he just sparked into life, mate. What a player! Right, I'm gonna let you go.
All right.
So, Daddy, take
Peace.
it easy, man. Much love. Yeah, get this man on all the way from Australia. Big Mig, how you doing, my friend? You there? Hello? You're on mute. Take yourself off mute. It would help. You're still on mute, mate. Right, I tell you what, I'll bring him back. Yeah, I'll get some people. Right, let's have a look. Pete, I hope you're well, mate. At Chelmsford, couldn't see us turning it around at all. I agree, mate. I know. I'm going to be honest. I was fuming. Moyes is just out of ideas. It is what it is. I respect Mr. Moyes and thank him, but he cannot get the most out of the quality we have. Is what it is. I agree with Reese on that. Totally. Do you know what I mean? Right. I think 30 points will keep us up this season. Listen, we ain't going down, mate. I'm telling you that now. Right. We'll be fine. It's just that performance today, yeah, and this is coming from me, yeah, is not good enough. Yeah. Even I can say it, yeah. And I'm like, whether people think that people on this channel are Moyes in, I'm a West Ham fan. I'm not a David Moyes fan. Yeah. And that today was shit, right? Shit from start to finish. Do you know what I mean? But we did get the result and we did get it done. So like we've got to give some sort of praise there for like the players for not giving up. Do you know what I mean? Because I've got to be honest, they kept going to the fucking end, didn't they? Let's be real. I agree. Dick Turpin, yes, we did mug him. Oh, and you mugged him at all. Oh, shout out to Dick Turpin. What about this? Let's have a look. Benny was really good when he come on too, and we finally attacking by then. Yeah, I agree, mate. Let's see if Big Mig's back in the action. Big Mig, are you back? Talk to me. No, you're still on mute, mate. I can't hear a word you're saying at all. Nothing. I mean, I'll get him back, and then I'll tell you what. Let's chuck you. Come back in, mate, if you're still about. Right, what we got here. Kudus was not about to let us lose. I agree. Listen, Mohamed Kudus was a. How can I put it with Mohamed Kudus today? Yeah, I thought all the way up until the goal, I thought he was quiet. Yeah, I thought especially the second half, I thought he was quiet, and I even said like, no one's getting him into the game. Nothing, like nothing of any note. And I was like, we need to get Kudus in the game. Then bang, all of a sudden, it gets in the game, makes the goal. You know, is what it is. And then obviously the cross, that cross is like that's top class ability. And that's what irritated me today with James Ward-Prowse. Yeah. Anyone who's defending James Ward-Prowse tonight, I say, how can Mohamed Kudus whip in balls like that? And James Ward-Prowse does it all day and can't do one, which is, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Kudus played way better after he gave away the penalty. Fair shout from Mark there. Benny was shite when he come on. Same old, always come inside, never to the byline. I've got to disagree with Johnny Mack. He don't think he was shite. I thought he was okay. He had a great effort where the replay showed it was like an inch, like inches past the post. Do you know what I mean? Well, let's get this man here, see what Adam's got to say. Adam, welcome.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Well, I'm not happy with the performance, but I'm happy with the result, and I will take the result every single day. So, yeah, I'm good, man. What are you saying?
I'm completely with you, mate. That was. I can't even figure out. To even say terrible is an understatement. That was probably 75 minutes worth of complete rubbish.
Shit,
and
yeah.
actually 15 minutes worth of us giving a crap.
Mm.
If this moment in this time does not prove that Mubama deserves a shot over Danny Ings. And this is, if I'm correct, this is now game number 21 that he has not scored a goal.
Yeah.
And Mubama comes on half an hour, first Premier League match, bosh. Now, I don't know whether the goal's his, doesn't matter. The main point is he had a part to play in that goal. And as soon as he came on, we actually looked energetic. We actually looked like got a bit of fire in our belly. We actually looked like we actually cared for that.
Adam, completely different team when he comes on. If you like, I thought with Divine in the first sort of 10 to 15 minutes of him coming on, I thought he was a bit nervous. Yeah, I thought he didn't know where to go a little bit, and he was running. Yeah, but what he was doing was he was pressing well, but he wasn't like picking up where he should be and everything. Yeah. Then once he had gone through that stage of sorting that out, he was decent. Like he was everywhere. Like he was. I just think with more game time and the more, if we can get a centre forward who's going to be a top quality centre forward at West Ham and work with him, then we have got a player. I really do.
We have, and right now we need confidence. And to be honest with you, we all said, I mean, look, if there was ever a game before, obviously it happened, if there was ever a game that you were going to start Mubama, it was going to be this one.
Yeah.
You're talking about a team that's got 4 points in the table. 4. That is horrendous. If there was a chance to start Mubama today, it was this one. And I think when we all saw Ings, we all just put our head in our hands and went, why? Because I completely agree with what you said. He is stealing 11 at West Ham. Danny Ings needs to go in January. The system does not suit him. He's completely the wrong player for this. You know, it's like that video game, isn't it? Far Cry 3, the definition of insanity, isn't it? Doing the same thing over and over and over again.
It is. What it is with me, and maybe I'm at fault for this, but I try and give players and give managers and things like that, give them a chance, like give them benefit of that. And like, that is the thing with me. I'm like, you can only give it for so long. After today's performance with Danny Ings, when he literally was on the pitch, done nothing, and then Divine comes on and he's trying. That kid was trying today. He was trying to do something for us, and I want him. I can't wait for him to actually score a goal when he's actually going to be named on the team sheet as scoring a goal. Do you know what I mean? But it's listen. I'm happy with, as I say, I'm happy with the result, but there's some performances today what I thought was like horrendous. Yeah, I thought James Ward-Prowse was shit. I thought Zuma and Acquired were all over the place again. Like literally Zuma, even Kufal today. Right?
Yeah.
All of them. Like probably Emerson done okay, but he was just okay today. Do you know what I'm saying? So
I thought some of Sufal's crossing was awful. I love Zuma to bits, but you can see he's just getting slower and slower with each and every match he's playing. Everyone says it. He looks broken. He looks like he's got an injury constantly every time he's on the pitch. You know, you can't even use him for 2 games in a week anymore. I love Zuma, but Zuma, that pace is going and he just looks broken. He does. And then you look into their JWP. Terrible. Really bad performance today from him. Really disappointing him, actually. I've already mentioned Ings. And Kudus, I just felt like he never really, towards the, until the end, obviously, he never really felt like he got into it that much. We're still trying to, do you know what I mean, find his rhythm. But we were extremely lucky. I know we've said performances in the past about when we've won and we go, oh, we weren't lucky. And, we were the better team than that. Not tonight. We were extremely lucky. And I was ready to go in on Moyes and say, look, how on earth are we losing to a team that's only got 4 points? And even a draw, if it was a draw today, that's still would not have been acceptable. It's not acceptable. The players that we have got.
I think a draw in the situation, I would have gone, you know what, it ain't good, but I'll let it slide, sort of thing. But if we'd have lost today, listen, I agree with everything you're saying. I really do.
No, Jay, I mean, this is the first time I've got to disagree with you. I think a draw here, mate. I think to lose to Burnley, who have not won at Turf. Here's the thing, right? Here, we're at a club where it's like we love giving gifts to everybody, right? And what I mean by that is when a player is out of form, when a team is out of form, when they play West Ham, we just seem to give them a new lease on life and just seem to, take a look at Mopai, for example, when we played Brentford. They said he's had a shocker. He's not scored for ages, plays us, gets a goal. And Burnley, not won at Turf Moor, I thought, oh God, it's just probably written in the stars that we're going to probably lose. And I
Right.
was worried we were. But a draw is not acceptable, James, to a team that's come up, that's got 4 points. And let's be honest, you saw everyone in the chat, everyone everywhere saw their shooting when they had their chances, and they were terrible. And you could see
Yeah.
why they're so bad. And you could see why they're at the bottom. And I was thinking at that moment, oh my God, if we actually lose to them, everyone's just going to lose it. It's unacceptable a draw.
I understand that, but we end up getting the win somehow. Yeah, I think personally, this paper's over the cracks, really big time. Yeah,
Big time.
And that's coming from me. I wasn't impressed with West Ham today at all. Yeah, even up to when we scored the first goal, I was thinking even Kudus. Yeah, I know people are going to rave about Kudus tonight because he got the 2 assists and he was fucking excellent the last 8 minutes of the game, or 8 to 10 minutes of the game. But let's be honest, in the second half, if you go and watch it back, he was non-existent. Like he was nowhere to be seen. Some of the play. I think Paqueta's a star boy at West Ham. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what people keep not mentioning is he falls down on the floor. Yeah, and his passing was terrible today. Again, like listen, if you can criticise any other man in West Ham's team, you can criticise Paqueta. Yeah, I like Paqueta, but he's got to do better. I think today's performance really overshadows what it really was like. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And I thought we was shit. If I'm being honest, and I'm going to be honest. Like, I can't sit here and say I can't defend Moyes. The only thing I can give Moyes some credit today is getting a Divine on the pitch. That's the only credit I can give the man today. And saying, you know what, he got him on the 60th minute. He made sure when he to get Ings off as soon as fucking possible, and that deserves some sort of credit. Like only a little bit, but he deserves some sort of credit. I know people ain't going to do that, but you know, it is what it is.
I mean, I agree with him. I agree with you there. Yes, he does deserve credit with those changes, but I think we were expected to see those changes at the start. I just don't think we understood obviously where he was coming from. You know, I mean, even Cornet, I would have been happy with if he would have put him up front because he actually looks like he actually wants to give it a go when he comes on. You know, it's like we say about Buquet, like you just said there. I mean, the first half, even I get it. His passing drives me insane. His dive drives me insane. But I actually thought Paqueta in the first half was the only player that actually like he wanted to be on that pitch and actually cared. He's actually he's running at players. He's actually trying to press. And he's actually trying to give them a bit of a tough time when no one else.
Yeah, but what it is, Adam, yeah, this is the one thing that I've noticed with him recently is he tries to do like a Bruno Fernandes type role where he sort of falls down the floor and buys a foul. And where he's not getting the fouls, it's like he's more interested in trying to like have a round with the ref rather than, fucking getting up and getting on with it sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Listen, Lucas Paqueta is a quality player, but sometimes his passing lets him down. Right, like the key pass at the key time does let him down in certain moments. But it is what it is. Like, I just thought as a collective today, I could probably name fucking hell. If I'm naming 3 players, that's a lot who've done all right today. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's got to be back. He's got to be back in the middle. I think I don't know what it is with him on the left. I just don't like him on the left. We need either a left winger or a striker, probably both in January. That's what I'm going to be interested to see what we do there. Because realistically, that left wing spot, we don't really have anyone that takes that. Really,
True. Yeah.
I think I'd love to see Cornet get given a shot because he can play there. Benny, it's not been working. Paqueta, I think you've taken so much out of him when you take him out in the middle. But who knows? I think that one is still up for grabs, though. To be honest with you,
I agree. Before I let you go, Adam, anything else you want to say, mate?
Yes, just sort of. Where do you see us going from the next couple of matches then? Because if obviously we still got some injuries, we don't know how long obviously Bowen's going to take to get back. We've got obviously ones like Palace and Fulham coming up. Now they're not going to be easy games.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, hang on. If we go through all of it, right? So if I say, for example, TSC, Palace, Tottenham, and Fulham. Right, but we'll go with the Premier League, for example, Palace, Tottenham, and Fulham. How many points do we need out of those 3 games, in your opinion?
In Europe this Thursday, I do not want to see Danny Ings even on the fucking plane. Right, I'm going to be honest, yeah? I don't want to see that geezer on the plane, right? I don't care if he's the most, if he's on the most money. I don't want to see him on the plane, yeah? I want to see Divine starting on Thursday night in Serbia. Yeah, if Antonio's not fit and Bowen's not about, yeah, Divine has to play. Yeah, because he's got enough energy to do more than what Danny Ings is doing currently in a West Ham shirt. Yeah, that's the first thing. Sunday's game against Crystal Palace is a tricky one because we never get anything against this side. Crystal Palace at home is always a team that seem to either fucking turn us over, yeah, or we always draw the game. I can't remember the last time. I think the last time we actually beat Crystal Palace at home was when Andy Carroll scored that bicycle kick, I think, and we won 3-0. Right, I can't remember the last time we actually won a game against Crystal Palace at home. Yeah, so for me, Divine has to play. Come next week, it could be a completely different side. But I want David Moyes, for me personally, to say to Danny Ings, right, you're full fucking choice now, right? And Divine, this is your moment, right? This is Divine's moment now, right? Right? He's earned the right to come in on Thursday night and do a job for us. And there should be no excuses not to play this kid at all. Yeah. And this is where Moyes could lose a lot of the people who have backed him, right? Because if he chooses to go against that and go back to Danny Ings again after today's performance, and Divine has basically fucking done more in 30 minutes than Danny Ings has done in probably his West Ham career, then questions will have to be asked of Moyes and whether to let him go or not. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, I just think points wise, I don't see us beating Palace. They're a bogey side against us. I think Tottenham is an hard game. I think we'll beat Fulham away from home. London derby. I think we'll do Fulham. The Tottenham game could go anyway. Like, it's just a London derby. If West Ham turn up and are on it, we can get something out of that game. If West Ham turn up and play like we play today, we get blitzed. It's as simple as that. So I don't know, but I just need to see something change. I need to see change with West Ham there, yeah? Because today just proves it. That first half performance with some of them players, not good enough, yeah? The second half performance, the last 25 minutes, 20 minutes of the game, let's just say, right, for argument's sake, we was a lot better, a lot more going forward. Yeah, I know Burnley were retreating a lot and sitting back and, excuse me, inviting pressure, but you've got to give credit where credit's due to the players who was on the pitch at the time, and Divine was on the pitch at the time. So, yeah.
This is going to be an interesting one because we've actually, now looking at it, I mean, December, we are absolutely packed with games.
Well, basically, in the whole of December, if memory serves me right, where we are in London for the whole of December, barring the Liverpool game away. Every other game's in London. So it's like London derbies and like Arsenal, and we've got Wolves at home, Brighton at home, Manchester United at home. So yeah, I hope people enjoy a London vibe because that's what it's going to be. Adam, I'm going to let you go. You take care of yourself, mate, and all the best.
Take care, dude.
Take care, man. And that's been Adam. Right, I'm going to round this up with your final sort of comments. Red Bass, so. Mate, I'll tell you what, Clive messaged me, yeah, and turned around and said about Thomas Souček. He's just sort of give it to me again. Mate, I've got to keep slagging Souček off, mate. He can't stop scoring. But it is what it is. Honestly, do you think, remember, he's now above Ings in Moyes' plans? Has to be, mate. Has to be, doesn't he? Like, there is no excuse now, Paul. Yeah? I'm going to be honest. There's no excuses to play Danny Ings anymore. Yeah? And he should be the first name out of the door on January the 1st. Yeah. I don't think for 1 second, yeah, Danny Ings deserves to be playing in a claret and blue shirt right now. And other players do. Adam, no worries at all, mate. Anytime. So yeah, listen, I'm gonna round it up with that. West Ham get it done in the end. 2-1 victory in Burnley. Shit performance. Some of these players are going to get roasted on the player ratings, yeah. But in the end, we get the 3 points, and that is the main thing at the end of the day, yeah. Getting the 3 points, but the performance was absolutely shite. And for me, Moyes gets away with it. He just gets away with it again. Yeah. Big changes need to happen like this coming week. On Thursday night, I don't want to see Danny Ings playing. Yeah. There's no excuses. He is not fucking playing. Right. And if we have to do like a fucking like Just Giving page and pay him out of his contract, I will start it up. Do you know what I'm saying? 100%. Yeah. Divine, I'm so proud of this kid. I'm going to say it openly. Yeah? He's a Newham boy. He's come from the youth system. He's grinded his way up to the top, and he got his chance today. Yeah, and I'm so pleased for him. So pleased for him because he cares. He's a man who you can tell he was running for the shirt, running. West Ham need to tie this geezer down to a contract and get it done. Yeah, 100%. And finally, David Moyes. I'm going to be honest, mate. People back you. Yeah, people hate you. But tonight, you're the most luckiest man in Burnley, if I'm being honest. And some of these players are fucking odd leaving Burnley because they're absolutely shit, some of them. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Yeah. I want everyone to go out and enjoy their Saturday evening. Right. I'm going to stop rambling on. Player ratings will probably be tomorrow night at 8:00. Be there. It's going to be fun. I'm going to try and get all the boys on and have a chat about today's game. Weird old game, smash and grab, but fuck it. We got the W. Yeah. But the performance, and I'm going to be honest, was shite. And we deserve better. A lot better. A hell of a lot fucking better. So, yeah. Enjoy your Saturday night, people. That's all I'm going to say on that. And I will see you again in the next one. From me to you, take care and all the best.